What's this? A wraith is standing in your way, barring you from your path. We'll be taking our torch here, that's already lit. Go back into our items, we're going to light the other torch that had these spirals around it near the bookcase. Yes, you need to take those torches because this one's among them. The torch burns with a strange white flame. With a shout, you throw the flaming torch at it. With a blinding flash, the white flame engulfs the undead apparition. When you open your eyes again, the wraith is gone. Because apparently that's smart. We're going to take the cloak, and even though I'm pretty sure we don't need it, we're going to still take the extra torches here, just in case. That'll bring us up to 7 torches, and that should last us the rest of the game, even though I'm stopping and talking for you guys. Oh, before we walk forward, we need to open every door. The small stone chamber is lined on one side by 2 barred portals. Yeah, I don't know what's in there. They never really show anything. Let's see here. Look. We're gonna want to look for one of these 2 bottles to be a small silver vial, glows with a lustrous shine. You notice that the bottle is impossibly light. Yes, we're looking for that, the impossibly light line. So we're going to take the blue bottle there, and bottle 2 is in hand. We only need 1. We're going to open this scroll here. It's not really important, but it is a little bit of a background and a hint to the big final weapon of the game. Scroll 1 is open. Your hands begin to sweat because of your extreme excitement. 5 to find the 3 are 1. 1 gives access the bladed sun. The silver ore to banish below. The staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining 2, the golden blade, the last to invoke the platinum horn. That's actually a hint to the last, not only how to make the staff, what you need to make the staff of ages, but also what you need to do in order to actually get into the final room. And you'll figure out why. Look. Epper. Side meets Epper. Epper. You got it! It seems to be some sort of magic word. You've learned the magic spell Epper. Now, one other trick to also learn about this game, when you learn something like this that's important, it's also a good idea to try it out in the exact room you learned it from, because occasionally it just might surprise you. The spell was chanted, Epper. There are many strange things in this world. When you said the magic spell, the rope moved. Having stretched up to the hole, the rope stops moving. By the way, if you go into the room above without actually getting this rope ready, you will actually fall down here, break both your legs, and die. Yes, that's the thing. The room is full of mirrors and reminds you of the elven funhouse at King Otto's fair. We're going to take this broom because it might come in handy. We're also going to use, before I forget about it, the cloak on self. So, it barely fits over your armor. It's very cumbersome. Also going to use hammer. And let's have 12 years bad luck. Or maybe it's going to be 12 years good luck, considering that this is not really a mirror! Bellowing like some Norse god, you smash the hammer into the mirror. You shatter the mirror, revealing an iron door. We're going to look into that in a bit. First things first. Open. Door is open. Move. This long, cold hallway is lined on either side by half a dozen coffins. One of which is actually the door that we just came through. This one does nothing. This one drops the slime that will eat us alive when we try to walk through it. This one brings out a banshee that will deafen us for a few moments. And this one is just for the loots. While it's mostly cheap coin, we'll still take it, because I like to think my character would be smart enough to take money when he sees it. And we're also going to open this one. Coffin lid is open. A mummy stands silently before you. You know what that means? Time to profane someone's corpse. The mummy bursts into flames, leaving behind a scepter among its ashes. Scepter is in hand. And once again, open. A square behind you. Door is open. Move. Oh, actually, it was already open because we're back here again. Okay, trying to remember. I think we got everything we need. So, we're going to be stepping into some of the previous rooms we were just into, but it's important to come back for that scepter. Oh! You hear that panic music? That means it's time to light another torch, because this one's gone low. So use torch on one of our extra torches, and there we go. Open the door. Oh, right. Use. We need a key 3, which is what we got from the skeleton. This room is incredibly hot. This must be what the lower levels of Genna are like. By the way, we cannot stand in this room without the cloak on, which is why we need to equip it. And also, use Sphere one last time, so we can try and get across this room. You hurl the sphere into the fire below. The hell-spawned flames quickly vanish as soon as the sphere touches them. Doors opened. A sharp, cold wind whips up over the ledge of the deep, dark chasm. Move to go across the bridge. As you step on the bridge, a troll appears and says, "This bridge is mine. It'll cost you a gold coin to cross." Use. No, not this one. Okay. Spear. Remember, it's spear, not sphere. Spear. Swoosh! The troll falls silently into the dark cavern. You listen, but you do not hear him crash. I'll take care of the troll for now. Cyclops. The moon casts a brilliant shadow over the grounds of the courtyard. Use. Stone. What do you want to use this for? Sling. Put the small stone in the sling. Use. Sling. What do you want to use this for? I want to place a bullseye right about there. As you start twirling the sling, a magical influence takes over your body. You cry out, "Death to the tyrant!" and release the stone. Bullseye! Now, before anything else can happen, use sword. What are we going to use the sword for? We're going to make sure he stays down. You drive the sword deep into the Cyclops. Blood pours out of the wound and onto the grass. He ain't moving anytime soon. Now, still on use the crank here. The crank turns rather easily. At the end of the rope, there is a small bucket. So open up the bucket and have a look. Bucket is open. Gauntlet. Take. Gauntlet. The gauntlet is in hand, and now shall be used. Put on hand. itself. You place a gauntlet on your hand. Feels like it was made just for you. Open. Small door. It's not open. Move. It's a long, drafty hallway with one light of... It's a long, drafty hallway with one flight of stairs and several open passages. And one that isn't quite open, so we're going to open it right away. Now then, which one to go into first? Let's take the first one, I guess. You stand in a small library. Use red gem. In the obvious square with a black hole in it. Bookcase slowly slides away, revealing a hidden passage. Take skull. For the same reason as I took the broom earlier. And same with the map. Open. Desk drawer, please. We have a couple other things actually to open, so let's go with those first. Scroll 3. Scroll 3 is open. Your hand begins to sweat because of your extreme excitement. Lands under the heavens, the key to the world. Terra Tarak. You've learned one magic spell. As the spell is chanted, Scroll 3 quickly vanished. Open. Scroll 4. Scroll 4 is open. You read the scroll. To move the sun from far to near, light is what the darkness fears. Instratum Illumina. You've learned one magic spell, Illuna. As the spell was chanted, Scroll 4 quickly vanished. Take. Key 5. And... Actually, let's see if we can do this without having to actually take it. Use. Glasses. Can't use what you didn't take. Nope. So we need to take the glasses first. And just to make things a little bit easier, we're going to close the dresser drawer, the desk drawer here. Then we're going to use the glasses. On self. You try the glasses on and they fit perfectly. You can see very well. Now, open. Book. Book is open. Wow, with these glasses, you can actually understand and read what you could not before. The light grows faint, the path winds round. Where life is lost, wisdom is found. The seed of the dream for the evil is free. Where the sword is hung, he must place the key. Another hint. A bridge to form amidst the burning death. A demon to guard. Motari Iresteth. You've learned one magic spell. As the spell was chanted, the book quickly vanished. Move into the secret passageway. This room is dominated by a large fireplace set in red brick wall.